Royally shaken. Queen Margrethe of Denmark bowled over her own circle of relatives after saying her plans to get rid of the titles of Prince Joachim's kids. Joachim is the second son of Margrethe, who has sat at the Danish throne considering 1972, making her the longest-serving present-day head of country in Europe. Along with Joachim, the monarch shared son Crown Prince Frederik with overdue husband Henrik, Prince Consort of Denmark, who died in 2018. The Global found out of Margrethe's surprising selection on September 28, 2022. In April 2008, Her Majesty the Queen bestowed upon her sons, their spouses and their descendants, the titles of Relais and Countess of Montpezat. In May 2016, it changed into additionally introduced that His Royal Highness Prince Christian, because the simplest certainly considered one among the Queen's grandchildren, is predicted to acquire an annuity from the country, as an adult examine a declaration from the Danish royal palace. As a verbal extension of this, Her Majesty has determined that, as of 1 January 2023, His Royal Highness Prince Joachim's descendants can simplest use their titles as Counts and Countess of Montpezat, because the titles of Prince and Princess that they have got held up till now can be discontinued. Joachim is sixth in line for the Danish throne and has 4 kids. Sons Nikolai, Felix and Henrik and daughter Athena. The palace defended the name modifications as being in keeping with comparable modifications that different royal homes have made in numerous approaches in current years. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's kids had been now no longer given royal titles at birth, whilst the grandkids of Sweden's King Carl XVI Gustaf and Queen Sylvia had been stripped in their titles in 2019. With her selection, Her Majesty the Queen desires to create the framework for the 4 grandchildren, with a view to form their very own lives to a miles more quantity, without being restricted through the unique concerns and obligations that a formal association with the Royal House of Denmark has and group involves. The September 28 declaration concluded, per CBS News, the selection does now no longer impact Frederik's 4 kids Christian, Isabella and twins Vincent and Josephine, whom he stalks with wife. While the palace implied that the circulate changed into with inside the works for a few time, Joachim wasn't anticipating the announcement. "We are all very sad, it's by no means amusing to hear your kids being mistreated like that," he instructed Danish newspaper Ekstrabladet. In the future after his mother's declaration, they locate themselves in a scenario they do now no longer understand. When asked how the drama has affected his relationship with the Queen, Joachim replied, "I don't assume I want to problematic here." While talking to the countrywide newspaper Ekstrabladet, Joachim claimed he changed into simplest given 5 days' notice earlier than his mother's announcement. In May, "I changed into supplied with a plan, which essentially said that after the kids every grew to become 25, it'd happen," he alleged, stating that his youngest daughter could simplest be turning 11 in January 2023.